welcome back to another episode. Nina Lin, as of today, unbanned after her what was supposed to be a permanent ban. Now, I haven't covered this story, so we're gonna go ahead and cover this. This is big news for the chronically online community. Guilty.
In recent news, Nina Lin, a Twitch streamer and TikToker, broke her silence following two viral incidents involving FaZe Silky's assistant, Zed, and streamer Disguised Toast. On October 28th, another video surfaced showing Lin performing a tapotement massage technique on Disguised Toast. In the clip, she appeared to make physical contact in a way some saw as crossing boundaries, especially given that the event was public, and he had not known her intimately prior to the moment, and got from Twitch again after. Disguised Toast come out saying he felt uncomfortable after what she did.
He only came out because she was already getting flack. These soy boy Asian streamers that play up the stereotype, basically doing yellow face on the platform, which I was calling out when I was on the platform, which is why they constantly reached out to their team and constantly got me banned because I was stealing their subscribers. I even had people in the chat that used to say things like, oh, I used to sub to those guys, but I'm never going to sub to them. You get my Prime sub. And so I didn't piece it together back then because I didn't realize how it worked until like my 7th or 8th ban when one of the partner managers told me. It's crazy. These people will tell me all sorts of things at a certain point. But yeah, he's too soy to have stood on his own 2 feet and then bring this up when it happened. And he's just gonna piggyback when or after it happened. So here we go.
In a wave of backlash, Nina Lin used a series of Instagram stories on November 2nd, 2025, to issue a public statement of apology and explanation. She began by admitting that her actions and words are inexcusable and said she would not try to defend them. She acknowledged that many clips and narratives had spread online that did not present the full picture, and she wanted to share her truth. In the first of her stories, she addressed the situation with Saeed. She expressed regret for not choosing her words more carefully and said she had been misunderstood. She clarified that in her mind what she intended to express was that it was deeply insensitive to weaponize someone's trauma or bring it up jokingly on a large platform.
I just want to say that her first take was the most honest one. That's the one where she didn't have to put any thought into the consequences. She just went into it and just raw dogged that apology. You know what I'm saying? That was the most authentic representation of what she had to say about the whole situation.
She wrote that she regretted participating in the segment without regard for how the person affected might feel. She also said that once she became aware that Saeed was hurt, she tried reaching out privately to apologize. Then she discussed the incident with Disguised Toast. Lin acknowledged that she let the pursuit of a viral clip override the respect and comfort owed to someone she barely knew. She explained that although she had asked for permission before he laid down, she should not have been so comfortable acting in that space. She admitted she went too far, and that regardless of how it was framed, the impact mattered. She claimed she had reached out to Toast to apologize sincerely, clarifying that she never intended to harm or embarrass him. As of right now, neither Saeed nor Disguised Toast had publicly responded to her statements. I will accept her apology as long as she never streams again. I did not move the massage therapist out of the way, like that he described, and I asked for permission from Toast before he laid down. No regards to how he felt pressured to go along with it. And technically, she did push the therapist.
Like I said, he gave her consent to do these things, and then now he's gonna bandwagon because she's stealing his income. Bro, I don't miss. I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is a crime in a world full of lies. Or something, I don't know.
Therapist out of the way, though it wasn't physically. I'll be the one to say this. I do believe that Nina can do better. If she's really remorseful for what she did to Saeed and Toast, even though I don't trust her and I don't even know her, I believe people including her can change to be a better person. But it can't be around the people she's hurt, because I also believe that she's only sorry she got caught. So that being said, I hope she can be better as a person, but I will not be around her to see it. There is no world where the clip where she talked about Saeed meant what she states here. That is 100% a lie, and she is attempting to dodge the most serious accusation that she needs to take accountability for. There is no misunderstanding. Destiny on how both Asmongold and Hassan weaponize identity politics.
They're trying to just simply exist inside of a different...
Another huge problem you have, too, with these guys going back and forth is Asmongold is always going to be able to put a more coherent point across when it comes to identity politics stuff, because Hassan weaponizes identity politics to force feed you class consciousness, which is fucking retarded, okay? Nobody cares. It's never happening. Okay, after the Bolsheviks, the whole of Europe didn't even go communist. The US is never going communist. It's never happening. Okay, it's never. We're so far past that. With the fascists have come and gone. All right, and nobody gave about communism. It's never happening. It's just never happening, okay? They tried. They failed like 20 different times. They've continued to fail at every single point today. And the only success that the quote-unquote socialist countries are experiencing are because of their openness and liberalization.
Bro, why would you go to Twitch to listen about politics? Who watches Destiny? Who are the Destiny fans? I don't understand it. I don't understand who watches and subs to Asmongold. I don't understand who watches and subs to Destiny. After all of his scandals. I mean, I called him out for his drunk driving antics on how Twitch would ban anyone else for that bullshit, but because he's Destiny and he's partnered, no, they're not going to ban him. And if they did, they'd give him a 24-hour one, knowing that the second the ban was lifted, he'd be getting a bunch of gift subscriptions. But yeah, who are these fans? I need to know who are watching these people.
Of their trade and their economies. That's it, okay? It's never happening. Hassan weaponizes identity politics to feed you class consciousness, and then Asmongold weaponizes identity politics to feed you worse identity politics. So Asmongold is always going to have the better point, just because he's playing in a more, as disgusting as it is to say, he's more honest about it. And I think that comes across to the viewer as being more honest about it. Like Hassan, a Turkish, I don't even know where this racial predator, like camouflage guy, I don't even know where he's from or what he pretends to be. It depends at any point in time. He's literally Rainbow Road changing, okay, right before our eyes. How are you going to have this guy being hypercritical of what races of people can live in what places? But it's not races of people, it's really only white people. But it's actually not only white people, it's just white Western people. Because it actually has nothing to do with white people at all. It just has to do with like imperialism, which is like even more disconnected from everything. And then Asmongold will just be like, bro, white people rule. F you. And if you don't like white people in Japan, then we don't like colored people in America. And it's like, in listening to all these people, well, Asmongold seems to be making a more coherent point, which is unfortunate at how this platform is for politics, but...
For a reminder, Asmon and Hassan work for Night Media, and in recent filings have boasted about...
Bro used so many words to say Twitch is trash for politics. Like, bro. But then Destiny is on there, and all he talks about is politics, so why would he stab himself in the back? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. Who watches these people? Bro, if you know anyone that watches these people, bro, tag them down below or something, dude.
Their massive gain in all metrics due to Hassan and Asmon. The slop feel of Twitch politics is intentional and all made to benefit this mysterious company. Look into it. I'm no Destiny fan by any means, but he's right.
That was a base comment. I gotta pause it right there. That was a base comment. That's what I've been saying, that Twitch is into politics to indoctrinate the youth with all of this nonsense and get them early. This is why JD Vance had something to say about Hassan and the shot caller, and this is why they're bringing on more politicians and more celebrities onto the platform, more MK Ultra subjects, and more industry plants all over the platform, as if Hassan isn't an industry plant. Look into it. Young Turks.
Here. Racial predator was an excellent insult for Hassan, and he's spot on about how people end up leaning towards Asmon too. For clarity, I don't like Asmon either. Imagine a world where Twitch unbanned Destiny, and he could hop on a panel with Asmon and Hassan and debate this shit, or call them out for being cowards with no excuse not to. You can rewatch exactly how it would be. Looking back at the old Twitch debate panels, Hassan would literally have PTSD from some of those conversations, debates. The debate that ended Destiny and Hassan's friendship about Kamala Harris really shows how dishonest Hassan is, how surface level his understanding of politics and his own ideas are. Pretty entertaining to watch, TBH, if you're bored. Ninja does his RFK Jr. impression.
My take on politics, it's a tool used to divide us. They take things that the humans want, right? And then they separate it into categories like, oh, this is a tier list, which one is more important for the people? Meanwhile, they're stealing enough tax dollars to meet all of those needs, but we're sending it over to a foreign country to bribe our politicians to vote a certain way. And people actually still participate in voting to this day. This is like believing a stripper is really into you when she just wants your money, and that's what the politicians want. They just want your money.
Use cheese at a trader to buy items.
Mr. Unlimited. You know, they call me Mr. Unlimited in my prime.
I'm ready.
You wouldn't even know what that's about.
Damn it. Technically, if you can you shut up?
I used to play Arc Raiders before they upgraded to divine weapons. Now they're one shot. You can't even fathom what it was like. I'm ready.
Alinity figures out why she likes Arc Raiders.
Chat, I know why I like this game. I know why I like Ark, and I know why I'm good at Ark. I finally figured it out, okay? Ark Raiders is like living in Colombia. You are in your house, and you're gonna go outside, but you know, you only leave the house with what you're willing to lose, okay? You bring your flip phone. You bring a couple bucks in cash, because you don't know if you're coming back with those things, okay? You don't know if you're coming back with your shoes. You don't know if you're coming back with your money. You're definitely not coming back with your cell phone.
Can any Colombians living there now confirm this to be true? Regardless if true or not, it's a well-known joke between Latin Americans that living in Latin America is always living on the edge/hard mode, especially in big cities, and that we have developed a sixth sense to know when we are about to get robbed because of how common it is. What she said applies mostly to everyone, not just Colombia. Going around with your expensive phone in the open is just waiting to be robbed. So it's half true/half joke. Anyways, get me out. Kid thought XQC has a disability in Fortnite because of his voice.
Hello?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Do you have disability? Do you have disability?
Yeah, why? How'd you know that?
Huh?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Because I already talking like disability.
Nah, for real.
So yeah, huge news for the Chronically Online. I don't understand why Nina. Actually, I do know why Nina got unbanned. She threw it back for a Twitch exec. I mean, she even said that she threw it back for one of the FaZe members to get put onto the platform. She literally posted that she had to throw it back for one of the streamers. So just imagine what the dudes have to do. What gay hip hop mafia? What gay streamer exec mafia, dude? And yeah, she's unbanned after like a week or something. Check out her stream. I guarantee you, gift subs, gift donos, gonna go crazy that first stream back. And the Twitch execs and the partner team knows this. It's all fake news. It's all scripted content. But yeah, if you like this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But I'll see you in the next one.